been a crazy couple of days when it comes to Shang-Chi news. Now, I'd like to apologize before we get going. I am a little under the weather, so I'm sorry if I sound congested. There's nothing I can really do about it, but the show must go on. So, what's going on with Shang-Chi? So, the movie did crazy numbers over Labor Day weekend. I'm not too surprised by that. It's a Marvel movie. It's getting good word of mouth. So naturally it's going to do okay. Plus there's absolutely no way to watch it unless you go to a theater, which I think helped it as well. Even though some people are a little upset about that. This is from Forbes. I want to pay Disney $30 to watch Shang-Chi safe at home, but I can't. So they're a little upset that you can't sit at home and watch it. That would, of course, lead to a ton of piracy. I also saw a report that this movie is not being pirated as much as Black Widow was. That makes a lot of sense, actually, because there's no digital version available online, at least officially, as far as I know. So the movie did really good, and a lot of people, including myself, had said that the movie was going to do bad. There's reasons for that. All of the mainstream articles were saying that the movie was projected to flop. Here's Screen Rant. Early Shang-Chi box office projections suggest lowest MCU opening since Incredible Hulk. And then we have this one. Simu Liu trolls haters who said Shang-Chi would flop. This is them, of course, now denying that they even wrote this article and jumping on what he did, which is, of course, go after YouTubers. He put this little graphic out where he said, "Lol," and there's a bunch of thumbnails from different YouTubers there. I'm very upset that I did not make this cut. I should have put flop in the title. I should have put flop in there. Maybe I would have made this list. This is free exposure, to be honest. Confirms another thing that I had said before. Simu Liu has thin skin. Super thin skin. Why do you care about what YouTubers say? And the other funny thing is all these videos, and I can confirm this without having seen all of them because I did the same thing. There were articles talking about the movie flopping, so I went over all the articles and talked about them. It's kind of what we do here, right? It's what all of us do to an extent. So, the movie just wasn't projected. Then all of a sudden, it was projected to do well a little bit before Labor Day. Everyone was changing their tune. So, it's just funny that it's only us that were saying the movie was going to flop. Just us. It's not like we based all this on evidence from the mainstream media sites. No, none of us did that. So, he's also making fun of people on his main Twitter account using stock photos, because there's that story of him using stock, like he did stock photos for real cheap to make money, which I'm not knocking, I'm just saying, like, the dude's got thin skin. So this leads to this, by the way, this guy right here works for Screen Junkies, this Lon Harris, and he's making fun of people, all these YouTubers right here. He wants to deplatform us. These guys are clowns, and they don't deserve the internet's mockery. But also, look at the numbers of views these videos all have. This isn't happening in isolation. YouTube strongly incentivizes making this specific kind of content. No, they don't. This is called an audience, Mr. Harris, something you don't have. But check this out. He works for Screen Junkies, which is hilarious because look what Screen Junkies put out. Early Shang-Chi box office projections suggest lowest MCU opening since Incredible Hulk. So it wasn't just YouTubers. It was the mainstream talking about this. And this is his outlet. Why doesn't he talk about that or mention that? Oh, it would probably destroy his narrative, wouldn't it? And then, of course, to top it all off, we have people going to extremes again. 68 whiskey writer and Marvel creator Dylan Park Pettiford calls Shang-Chi critics racist incels, which I'm sure doesn't surprise anybody, right? This is kind of the norm now. I mean, the funny thing is he's only talking about the YouTubers. It's this It's this taboo. They always jump and go after YouTubers because they don't like us. For the simple fact that look at the views that a lot of the people that talk about this get on their videos. They don't like that because nobody's going to look at their opinions anymore. Nobody. They're jealous. And look, a lot of us said, hey, we were wrong. I made a video saying I was wrong. The movie did incredibly well. But I think it's a little early to start celebrating. They did the same thing with Black Widow. Black Widow had that great first week, and then the movie just fell off a cliff. This could happen to Shang-Chi, though I don't think it's going to. I think this movie is going to do a lot better than Black Widow. But we will see how the second week goes for the movie. But anyway, it's just been crazy. They're of course jumping up and down because they got a little bit of a win. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how the second week does for this movie. But of course, be careful if you talk about this movie's box office because you might be racist. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.